So this week, we are going to be covering how to add data to your tables and how to delete or change data if you need to do that. And then we're also going to be completing term project milestone 2 and our mini showcase. So to start off with, you are going to go through chapter 7 in the book and then select the lecture demo. And this basically highlights kind of key points from that chapter. And there are some interactive links that you can check out so that you can practice entering the commands. And once you finish that, you are going to go into the textbook assignment, which basically gives you practice, hands-on practice using the commands. And so for each task, you'll notice there is a video. I put them below the tasks because there's quite a few little tasks in this one. And then you'll notice that I also included some interactive question answer. So you should try to test yourself on these because things that I am asking you are important things for you to know. So once you finish this, then you are going to actually work on milestone 2, which is adding data to your tables. So this kind of walks you through the different tasks. You want to follow these steps because it will get you to the point where you will have all of the data in your tables. And you should not have a problem entering the data as long as you kind of follow the steps that are outlined here. Basically, what you have to do is enter the data into tables that don't have any foreign keys. And you need to do those ones first. The reason is that foreign keys required the data that's in the other table. Okay, so for example, I have to add the data to zip code before I can add the data to customers because customers is requiring zip code. And I can't add the items that are on the order until I add the orders first. Okay, so items on order is dependent on orders. So those tables that have foreign keys are really dependent on those tables they're related to. Okay, so if you walk through this, it will help you determine the order that you need to add your data. And then I have examples. Okay, so by the time you get to task 4, all of your tables should have data in them. And you need to simply submit your SQL code. So if you have kept all of your insert into statements, that's awesome because you can just save that and submit it. If you didn't keep that, this walks you through how to generate a script so you can upload the script. Now, once you finish with that, then your next step is to create your mini showcase. This is going to be a PowerPoint slideshow that you're going to create. And then you do need to create, from the slideshow, create a video. And so your video is going to look similar to this. You do not need to turn in the slideshow. What you're going to do is take your video and you're going to submit that to the discussion forum. And I should be able to see all of your slides by looking at that video. And you need a title slide, which is what this is. You also need a database diagram. And that is what this one is. And then for each of your tables, I want to see the structure of the table and the data that you entered into it. Okay, so this is my structure, and this is the data that I entered into it. And I need to see that for each of your tables. Okay, and I would put each one on a separate slide. So once you're done with the PowerPoint and you have exported it to an MP4, you're going to come in here to the discussion. And you are going to add, I'm viewing this as a student, but I am technically not a student in this class. But what you'll do is add the video to the discussion forum. I'm going to pause this a sec and switch back to instructor here so I can show you. Okay, so what you're going to see is a button. So you're going to go ahead and add. And then I would just say whatever your database is going to be called. I would put that in for your subject. And I have a couple different final project examples. I'm going to be posting the Sugar Baker one here. Then if you cannot see the icon here to insert or edit a video, you need to click the arrow, click the icon. We are inserting a video. And then we have to find it. So you've got to click on Browse and choose File. And then you have to find the MP4 file, which for me is right here. So I am going to select that. I'm going to save it as Sugar Baker's Milestone 2. And then I'm going to go ahead and upload. And it is an MP4 video, so it may take a few moments for you to upload that. Now, once it's uploaded, you should see kind of an eLearn link, and then you can just insert the media. Okay, and then your video should be right in there, and you can post to the forum. Now, I'm going to go ahead and leave mine there because our class is so small. That way, if you come in here and nobody else has posted, you can go ahead and reply to mine. And that should be the last thing that you have to do for week 5. So let me zip through here. Yep, discussion is the last thing. If you wanted to see the textbook publisher's slides, or if you wanted to download basically the textbook examples, the code from that, feel free. And if you have any questions or if you run into problems, please ask for help. I am happy to help you, and I am available during the week and on weekends.